Okay, so we're going to be playing with textures and patterns. So here's one example. I just took a picture of some rust, and then I was able to apply this filter or this texture to it. And I did the same thing to some tree bark as well. You can sort of see it happening here. Oops. So it looked like that. Tree bark. Pretty cool. Okay, so the way you're going to do this is you're going to go to New, and just make a square 5 by 5. It's fine, and push create. Unlock the layer. You're going to grab a new layer, a blank one, go up here and make a square in the corner. Doesn't matter how big it is, but something small, I think, something like that, and you'll fill it with black. A bunch of ways to do that. Option or Alt delete, because the black is in the foreground. So Option delete will do it, and you can just deselect. Okay, and then we'll just copy that 4 times and put one in each corner. Okay. All right, then what we're going to do is go to View and Rulers, and we can make these little rulers show up. Actually, what we're going to do first is put all these in a group. That'll help the rulers kind of lock into place when we're trying to find their edge. Okay, so can't grab this ruler. What's going on here? There we go. Holding down Command. Okay, so found that edge. Drag this one down. Found that edge. Cool. All right. Oops. So what we're going to do now is just grab this select tool, kind of zoom in here so you can get the corner. So it's pink, which means it's on the edge, and go down, drag it down. There you go. Okay, so now we have the center. And I'm selected on the white layer here. I'm going to push Command J. I'm going to drag that to the top of the stack. That'll come in handy later. Okay, so then let's get rid of these rulers. Whoops. Just drag them out of the way. There might be a better way to delete them, but that's how I do it. Okay, so here's our box now. It's got this layer on the top. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this gradient tool, make sure it's black to transparent, and that we can also go from the center. This is probably the best way to do this. So we'll go from the center and just like drag from the middle. Maybe I'll grab a ruler and put it in the middle. And I'll drag out. Okay, that's not enough. Trying to get just beyond. Wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, I'm going to click on this one, the bottom one. Go out there. Okay, try one more time, go a little bit farther. Okay, that looks good. All right. And actually, I'm going to undo that one more time. I'm going to copy this layer. So there's one below it. And then I'm going to go one more time. Okay. That looks good. All right, so now I'm going to put a layer mask on there. I'm going to turn it off. So Command Delete, because black is in the background. See that black is in the background. Then I'm going to go in here and paint with white in the places that I want it. Okay. Cool. Let's zoom in here. Switch it over to black. Okay. That one looks pretty good. Okay. Cool. All right. I might even free transform this one. No, let's not do that. It looks fine. Okay. So now what we're going to do, let's get rid of this ruler. Let's merge everything down. Let's do that. So merge down, merge visible. So click merge visible and hold down Option. That'll put everything on the top. Turn all those off. Also, you can just hold down these and sort of turn them off and on very quickly. Just hold it down. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the crop tool. And I'm going to make this 4 times as big. So it's 5 wide, I believe. It's 5 by 5. So I just need to go to 10.0. Push OK. And we're going to copy this 3 more times. 2, 3. And then Command T. Put that one up here. Push OK. Click there. Command T. Push this one over here. And rotate it. In theory, it should fit. That's 89.9. You can just go up here and type in 90. And then click there again. And 90. There we go. Okay, so now we have a pretty cool texture. So it'll help us weave these together. So now what you do is you go to Layer, and don't go to Layer, go to Edit, and then you'll go to Define Pattern. And then we'll go to our image. Let's just delete all this stuff. And we'll go up here to Layer, Fill New Layer, Pattern, and push OK. And then you can click this drop down here. I've made it a couple times. This one's slightly different than the last one, so it is the most recent one. We can even change how it looks to some degree. Now that I'm thinking about this, I wish I would have had the black ones smaller because they end up being 4 times as big. But either way, it's up to you. And then you just change the blend mode to, usually it's one of these darker ones. So the linear burn might work better. If we double this down, we should be able to get it to accentuate a little bit more, and then you can change the opacity of the second layer so that it actually makes the effect you want. But that's basically it. That's it. I'll go over here and do it to this one. So layer, new fill layer, pattern, push OK, push OK, and then change the to any one of these. And there you go. That's how you do it.